What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Today is just basically me talking about radar detectors, how much money I spent on it, and if it works or not, and what I vlog with and take photos with and everything. Because I get these questions a lot about radar detectors. The main thing that comes up is that, does it work? You know, is it worth the money that you spent? I'm just gonna take a right. So it's mainly all those questions I get asked, and then the second question mainly I get asked is, what do I film with and what do I take pictures with? So I'm just gonna get in depth with all of that today and just cover every question that I get most of the times. So just kind of figured just make a video about it and let you guys know about it. So let's get it. It's really hot, so first thing, we gotta go get Starbucks. Well, you're such a douchey ass driver, so this is why I don't like Fords. Well, you gotta be a douchey ass driver, bro. Like, for real, for real. So, first stop, we're gonna go to Starbucks. Second stop, I don't know. Usually when I take pictures, I drive around and find places to go take pictures. Sure. So, basically just drive around and figure out where I want to take pictures and what kind of weather I'm trying to take pictures of, like is it gonna be a cloudy day or like stuff like that. So it could be rainy, you know, if it's a rainy like cloudish day, wiper ACR. So it's basically whatever you want to film. To me, most of the times it's just how I feel. Like right now, I might go get some pictures. Mainly I'm doing this for this video, so I'm not sure if I'm going to take pictures, but if I feel like it's a good spot, I'll go get some pictures. But yeah, let's just go to Starbucks and get a drink, and I'll talk to you guys after. Here we go. It's some Starbucks. The only thing I mainly get from Starbucks is lemonade because I like it. It's pretty good. I also try like coffee and stuff, but like when it's like hot weather, I usually just go for lemonade because that's just what I like, I guess. I don't know. But everything else is cool though, like, you know. But yeah, I'm just waiting in line right behind the Civic. That moment when you're waiting for your drink and they're having a full-on combo. Played myself. Hurry up. Hurry up. They're still talking. About time.
Well, Starbucks, what can we get started for you?
Hi, can I get a venti lemonade?
You got a venti lemonade? And what
Yeah.
else
Can I also get 6 pumps of sugar in it? The regular sugar?
Venti lemonade, and you want to do that? Wrong button. There we go. Venti lemonade, and you want 6 months of the regular sweetener.
Yeah, and that's it.
You got it. That'll be 405 at the minute.
Thank you. I hope it's venti lemonade that he counted because it showed up as something else. I don't know, we'll see. Check it out. Give it a shot. My uncle just called me. So. Yo, I hate ceramic. I mean, I like ceramic pads, but the main thing is that no matter like how good of a brakes you get, like if you get slotted or like drilled, whatever it is, it's still gonna squeak. Like I just got new brakes and it's still squeaking, bro. Like what? Like what? But yeah, it's got my Starbucks. Oh wait, I just took the wrong turn. But I always take the long way, just cause. Let's grab at these kids. Alright, so let's talk about the radar detector. I'll turn it on right now and we'll see how many hits we get. So it saved me about 6 times, 4 times on the highway and 3 times in the city. So all these 4 times I was over the speed limit, but you know, it was Mexico, so it was fine. But the times that I did slow down and it helped me out was great. Like, I had a good amount of time to stop and just do my thing and, you know, slow down. So all these 6 times I had enough time to slow down before I was passing the cop. So mainly how this works is, a lot of people think just because you have the radar and whenever you see a cop car, you know, or like whenever it detects it, the radar goes off. That's not how it works. Every cop car has their own radar, so when they turn that on, that's when they track your speed and all that stuff. So if they don't have that on, your radar is not going to go off. It's not like every single cop car has like a sensor that's always on to detect. So it's basically like, it's luck. So if you know your city well, and if you're driving around on a daily basis and you know where the cops are, you kind of have an idea when the radar goes off. You're like, oh, you know what, this is the place where the radar is going to hit me, and this is the place where the cop's going to be sitting at. So it just usually depends on, it's hard to explain. A lot of people think it's just not a great idea to get one. Like right now it's going off because most of the times, newer cars, if you're passing by like Mercedes or Teslas or something like that, the radar will go off because of the computers and everything. Just because of how the technology is, the radar of the computers from the other cars could trigger these. But for mine, thankfully it shows false detection, so it tells me if it's real or not. All the 6 times that I got warnings, it said laser, and the 4 times on the highway was the cop was sitting on the on-ramp and I was going down the highway. I was doing about, you know, 75, and people passing see the cop. The radar starts going off. I'm like, no way, there's not gonna be a cop. That's the first time. The first time this gave me a warning, I was like, no, it's not happening. I came up, I slowed down just cause. I looked to my right, I saw the cop sitting in his car with his door open on the driver's side with the gun pointed right towards me, and I was like, man, that was a save. Like, it's kind of crazy how this works. It's hard to believe, but it works. The one I have is a Whistler X19 Plus R. I think that's what it's called. It cost me about $100, which isn't that bad for radar nowadays. There are ones you can get for about $300, $400. Those are the good ones, or not the good ones, the best ones, I would say. The one I have right now would consider be as a good one, but $340 for a radar, to me, I would not want that at this point. Maybe when I get a faster car, or, you know, later down the road, I wouldn't mind getting it. But for right now, this radar is doing its job. It's saving me from, you know, speeding and all that. So it's a good thing to have most of the times, at least for me, because I drive a lot. I know, like, car guys, we drive a lot just for fun. Me, I usually drive a lot around city, and then whenever I go to college, I go to college out in Stockton. So I drive to Stockton. I see cops all the time on the highway in the mornings and on the way back. So it helps me out most of the times, and you know, it's just something good to have. But I'm not saying that, like, I'm not saying that it's gonna save you every single time. For me, at least, thankfully, it had saved me till now. And right there's a sheriff right in front of me. So, you know, it works. It's just that a lot of people don't think it will work. It's mostly, if the cop's radar is on, it's gonna click and let you know. But it's just a risk that you should be willing to take, because you don't want to spend money, and you know, you don't have to blame it on people like me putting reviews out there for radars like this. Like, this is not a sponsored video or anything. This is me just trying to help someone out who's in the market to get a radar. So if this helps someone out, you know, great, it's awesome. I would say do some research before you just go ahead and buy one. So there's a bunch of different companies you could get. I just went with Whistler because that's what I could get my hands on like right away. They had it at O'Reilly's, and that's where I work at, and that's where I saw it. So I just wanted right away. I didn't want to order it and wait for like a week or two to get it in. So, you know, that's just what I made. That's the decision I made. So you don't have to do the same. You can look around, look for options. You know, I'm willing, depending on how much money you're willing on spending on it and all that. So I would just do a research on it before going and getting one. So yeah.
Ryan Little.
Yoga.
Alright, so the next subject is kind of, it does get annoying at times, the radar, but we're off that subject now. Okay. Well, we're off that subject. Forgot to put the music down. I played myself. It's alright, but let's just move on. So the next subject is about taking pictures and what I use for taking pictures and making these YouTube videos. For YouTube videos, mainly if I'm doing like a car vlog, I would do it on my GoPro. I have the mount and everything for it, so I just use my GoPro for it. And otherwise, if I'm just vlogging, just non-car stuff or even car stuff, but if it's not something, if I'm not driving, I usually just do it on my iPhone, because it's better to have the iPhone when I go like places outside, like you know, when I go out in public, it's better to have an iPhone than having a GoPro, because iPhone's just like, you know, everyone has it, so it's not like you're just being obvious that, you know, when you talk to a camera out of in the public, you know, they're gonna think you're a fucking weirdo. But a lot of people don't know about YouTube and, you know, vlogging and stuff. And, you know, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they don't know, but I'm just saying it's just awkward for people like me and, like, you know, other vloggers. I don't really vlog in public a lot. Well, at least I didn't have to yet. So I'm just, you know, just waiting till I have to. But I still do vlogs out in public, but not as much as everyone else who does vlogs. So about taking pictures, I just take pictures, like I said, maybe my GoPro, if not my phone. My phone has a better clarity when it comes to taking pictures, but videos, it goes hand in hand. It's debatable on if I want to do it on my phone or GoPro. So it's just basically how I'm feeling and, like, you know, how much charge I have and everything. So it just depends. And when it comes to editing, I usually just if I'm taking photos on my GoPro, I just edit on my laptop. It's just normal editing stuff. But if I take pictures on my phone, I just have the Adobe Photoshop. It's like I have a subscription of $9.99 a month or something like that. It's a pretty good deal for pictures, and the edits are pretty good. Like, it gives you a bunch of options to do, like lighting and all that. I know those are the basic stuff, but I'm missing out on some other stuff. They do have good stuff. Good stuff to edit pictures and stuff. So it's honestly up to you. For me, at least, I started taking pictures, of, I don't know, I just like taking pictures even before when I was in the car, when I came into the car community. I like taking pictures. I always used to just go out and take pictures of nature or, you know, whatever. But that's one of my hobbies, taking pictures, just driving out somewhere like today. I usually come out here all the time. If you're in the local area, you know, Lathrop, they have pretty cool spots here. You just gotta find out. So that's what basically I'm saying for everyone. You know, I know a lot of people who are watching this video are not from town. So the great way to find out spots to take pictures and, like, take videos are just driving out. just drive out of your way, you know, when you're free on an off day, or like you're just chilling with friends, even just with friends, just cruise around, just go somewhere. I'm not saying like far, but just take a trip around town and, you know, just find new roads and go down, take some pictures. You'll find some pretty nice places. To me, I've seen some cool places. This one I found by myself, I believe. No, one of my buddies showed it to me. So I come here often. It's like a back road, but no one really goes here. So you could take some good pictures because there's literally no one on the road, and you can just basically park the car right in the middle of the street if you want, and, you know, take pictures or whatever. So that's it's a good thing. And over here on the right is where the back road is. So on the left you could see a place. I'll show you guys. Just hold on. So, and they're building houses here, so it's not gonna be like this for a long time. But while it is like this, we should take advantage of it. So yeah, let's just go check it out. Alright guys, so this is the place I was talking about. I've been out here before. For one of the videos I did, I think it was talking about my mods and everything that I did. After that, I did get a mod. I got the air intake done. So after the air intake, this is the first time I'm coming here after I did the intake, because the intake was done like last week, I think. So yeah, you know, it's just a cool little spot. So you just gotta drive out of your way to like go find good spots. So you'll find some. You know, just a good view. They're building houses down there and everything, but this road is like a back road to Tracy, I think. So yeah, and there's like a little lake here. It's pretty dope. I'm just gonna take some pictures and everything. So yeah.
Ryan Little.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna go down this road and put the GoPro up on the trunk or on the side of the car, and I'm just gonna drive down this road and get some videos for you guys. We'll check this road out. It's kind of muddy and everything, but we could try something. I'll try to get on it on corners and everything. We'll see what happens. Let's try this. Hope you guys hang on there. This is one of the spots I've been here before. You know, it's just a pretty good view. So I usually, last time when I got here, road closed sign was right here, so I parked right next to it and I took a picture. But today I think I'm just gonna go a little more back and then take a picture right there, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw on the GoPro, but there was a safety cop of the place driving back the way we came. So I don't know. I don't think he's gonna trip because I'm just taking pictures. I'm not going back there or anything. So yeah, it should be fine. Let's just get some photos in and let's get it going. So I got some pictures. Right now I'm thinking about getting some cinematic shots because the sunlight's right there. So I'm probably gonna move around the car a little bit, just figure out what shot I want to get, and I might take some videos on my phone. So it's basically both my phone and GoPro today. Usually I just use either one of them. So today I was gonna mix it up, and you guys could kind of tell which one was shot on GoPro and iPhone. So I think that will make a great video. So let's just go ahead and do it. Get some exhaust clips for you guys. I don't know how well it's gonna pick up the sound, but because it's really windy, but we'll try it out. Set you guys up right there. Let's go. Get it too wild because the neighbors might call the cops, and I don't want that because this is like an easy spot I come out to and just have a good time. So I'm probably gonna head back and just see what's up. So I'm gonna be putting some of the photos I took, which is edited, and that short little video that I took, cinematic shoot or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna put that in the video included so you guys can see what the differences are, and I really hope that I help someone out with the questions about radar detectors and vlogging, taking pictures. You don't really have to have a DSLR or any of that. You don't even need to have a GoPro. You can do it on an iPhone. So I started with the iPod. Now that I look back at it, just use whatever you can, and just grow from it. It takes time, it takes dedication, but you just gotta go out and do what you like to do. You gotta chase your dreams, just solid stuff. I don't want to just sit here and talk about motivation and stuff. This is what I like to do: cars, photography, and then just be happy. That's all I want to do. Spread positivity, love. That's all. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. So if you guys have any more questions, just put in the comments. I'll go through them, I'll read them, respond. I'll make videos that you guys want to see. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And also, like and subscribe.